They mocked my dusty old car, calling it trash, calling me trash. The HOA, the neighbors, everyone had a joke. But when I lifted the hood and rolled out the paperwork, their smiles died instantly because the junk car they insulted was a rare $2 million collector's machine. And the land they stood on? Yeah, I own all of it. I moved into Ridgeway Heights quietly. No announcement, no big introductions. Just a new guy with a beat-up 1980s car that looked like it barely ran. I parked it outside my newly purchased warehouse at the end of the block. On day 1, the whispers started. On day 2, the jokes. On day 3, the HOA president, Karen Briggs, showed up. "We don't allow abandoned vehicles here," she said, chin raised. "You need to move that eyesore. People are starting to complain." Behind her, a group of neighbors snickered like school kids. I kept calm. "It runs fine," I said, "and it's not abandoned." Karen laughed. "Sir, that rust bucket is older than our HOA. Either scrap it or we'll fine you." They walked away laughing, filming TikToks, making jokes about broke guys buying cheap warehouses. What they didn't know was simple. The car wasn't old. It was legendary. A 1984 Group B prototype, one of only 3 ever made. Estimated value? Just under $2 million. And that cheap warehouse? Part of the 9 buildings I bought in cash, along with the entire block their HOA thought they controlled. A week later, the HOA board marched over again with papers in hand. "We're officially fining you," Karen announced proudly. $50 a day. I smiled. "That's cute, but let me show you something." I popped the hood. The group went silent instantly. The polished, race-tuned engine gleamed like jewelry. One guy whispered, "Is that real?" Before I could answer, a collector friend pulled up in a truck with a trailer. "Ready to appraise the $2 million beauty?" he shouted. Karen stumbled backward. "And one more thing," I said, pulling out a folder. "All your houses, the road, the parking area, even your precious clubhouse?" I handed her the documents. "I own this entire block, bought it last month." Her face drained of color. "That means," I continued, "your HOA can't fine me. You pay rent to me." The neighbors who laughed at my car weren't laughing anymore. Now, they waved politely every time I rolled past in my junk car.
I am Liam, and trust me, the next HOA